My name is Alejandro Blanco. I practice with the Blanco law firm in Glendale, California. I specialize in brain damage. I am told that I know a lot about it, and the more I know, the less I know. When I came up to the United States, I was willing to do what most of us immigrants are willing to do, anything. In Argentina, my specialty was international public law. But when I came up to California, nobody was interested in a Latin American lawyer who knew about the world of trade, but everybody said we need voices for the Spanish-speaking folks that don't get represented. One of the things that struck me as a nationalized immigrant is that the cervical disc pain of a Latino man or of an African-American man, this is in the 80s, was worth so much less than the cervical disc pain of a white Anglo-Saxon man, and that angered me. Aren't we all created equal? And that's why I stay in the game. If you don't know your client's stories, you're not telling the story. And if you're telling your story instead of the client's story, or whatever story you made up in your narrative in your left brain, then you're just peddling malarkey. What pushes me forward in my work is the stories that I hear about the severely brain damaged, and sometimes even the mildly brain damaged, but who have severe effects in their lives. It's a story that it needs to be told. It's a voice that needs to be heard. Somebody has to speak it. You can never emphasize enough how important it is to learn. First of all, the more we learn, the more we know that how little we know. The second part is a curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. I'm sitting at a conference and I go, what do you do with the pain? It says, it's the pain of what? I say, the pain of losing for your client. What do you do with it? He goes, you feel it. You feel it in your entrails, you feel it in your inners. You feel it until you can't breathe. You feel it until you will not stop learning and finding about your case and fighting until you cannot but win for your client. So never stop learning, never stop exploring.